Hello and welcome to Arsenal TV. What a great victory. Now, I'm not going to get too excited because it was bottom of the league, Sheffield United. But come on. I mean, this is what I don't get about Arsenal. We played with intensity tonight. We had shape. We had purpose about us. We looked dangerous. We looked like the Arsenal we should be we should have been looking like all season, irrespective of our opponents. You know, Sheffield United were pretty terrible tonight. But on the other hand, Arsenal were very good. They were clinical. It's exactly what they need to do against Slavia Prague, and I believe they will do it against Slavia Prague. Tonight, what was I impressed with? Saka and Pepe together. Wow. Now, I haven't seen that before. Normally, one's on one. Pepe's normally on the right side, maybe Saka on the left. Or, sorry, Saka on the right, Pepe on the right, on the left. But tonight, they seem to be quite close to each other on the pitch. And they were interlocking, interchanging. And, you know, and in a way, they're quite similar players, aren't they? I think maybe Saka might have a little bit more pace about him, but wow. I mean, they look super dangerous tonight. And I've got to say, Danny Ceballos tonight. Where did that come from? Danny Ceballos was brilliant tonight. Well done, Danny Ceballos. Finally. Maybe that will give Danny Ceballos the boost in confidence he needs for the rest of the season, because the way our injuries are looking, we're going to need him. You know, I know there's a lot of Danny Ceballos haters out there, but, you know, he looked really good tonight. Thomas Partey tonight was brilliant. He was absolutely brilliant. He sliced open their defence for the third goal. But we're going to talk about the first goal. Again, Partey involved. He passes the ball to Danny Ceballos. An awesome little flick. Lacazette beautifully placed it in the corner. It was a brilliant goal. I mean, it was very well deserved because we had a dominant first half. Leno had nothing to do. Granit Xhaka's playing at the back. We had the English Cafu, Callum Chambers at right back with Rob Holding. And we had Pablo Mari come in tonight, who I thought had an excellent game. He looked solid. Holding didn't have nothing to do, really. But I thought Mari looked really good tonight. Looked really solid. And Granit Xhaka, well, he was coming into the midfield as well, Xhaka. I thought Xhaka had a good game at left back tonight. I've got to say it. Like I say, Pepe and Saka on that right-hand side were a menace all night. Partey in midfield with Danny Ceballos, they were brilliant. And of course, the one, the only, Gabriel Martinelli gets his first start in I don't know if it's in over 15 months. Maybe it is. And what does he go and do? He scores! There you go, Mikel Arteta. That's why you should be starting Gabriel Martinelli, because he was a pest all night and he goes and bangs in a goal in the second half. And it was a goal. It was brilliant play from Pepe. He shot from outside the box. The keeper parried it. And who follows in? Martinelli. Like the striker, the hungry goal scorer he is. And that's what he's all about, people. Goals. And that's what he brings to the team. But I thought Lacazette tonight was absolutely brilliant as well. He led the line. If only he'd have done that against Slavia Prague. But for me, tonight, with the players we had available, Arteta got it spot on. He got it spot on. I know I didn't come on after Slavia Prague because I was just so dejected. I didn't want to make such a miserable video, quite frankly. But tonight I'm going to give the player ratings. So Leno, nothing much to do, but he looks solid enough. So I'm going to give Leno a 7. I'm going to give the English Cafu, aka Callum Chambers, a 7. Rob Holding, 7. Mary, 7. Granit Xhaka, a 7. I'm giving Thomas Partey an 8. I'm giving Danny Ceballos a 7. You know, he was good tonight. He can be better, but he was pretty good tonight, Danny Ceballos. I'll give him Pepe an 8 because he was a menace all night, absolute menace, and he gave an assist to a goal. I'm giving Saka a 7. We'll talk about Saka in a minute because he went off injured. Martinelli, I'm giving an 8 because he got that goal and he looked hungry all night and he was just a pest. And you know, if ever he proved a point that he should be in the starting lineup in Slavia in Prague on next Thursday night, he did it tonight. I think Martinelli will start. I personally think I wouldn't. Do you know what? If the players that were available that are available tonight, as the only players available, I'd be happy with that team to go and play Prague because I think they'd beat them. I really do. And I'm giving Lacazette a 9 tonight because he led the line. He was the captain. It was a captain's performance and he scored 2 goals. And it ended Sheffield United 0, Arsenal 3. And it was a well-deserved victory. I mean, Sheffield United are a team in disarray. They're bottom of the league. I think that's their 26th defeat of the season. 20. Just think about that. Arsenal have lost 12. And we're like, oh, you know, worse in 28 years or something like that. But they've had 26 defeats, man. How dejected must their fans feel? I do feel for them, man. I do. You know, and it's lifted Arsenal into 9th. Now, with the games we've got coming up, we've got Everton have got a couple of games in hand, which is a bit annoying because they could go ahead of us. But we have got Everton soon. We've got West Brom. I think we've got Newcastle. We've got teams that we can beat. And with Tottenham getting beat today, I do believe Arsenal have a chance for top 6. Now, I've been saying this all along, even though with the performance against Liverpool last week, a catastrophic performance. I still think Arsenal can finish in the top 6, maybe 7th. But, you know, and I do believe we will beat Prague. I'm confident of Arsenal beating Prague. Put it that way. And I'm going to give Mikel Arteta an 8 tonight. There you go. Write it down on my sheet. An 8. Because Arteta got it spot on tonight. I mean, there was no Odegaard tonight. There was no Aubameyang. He's got the flu. Kieran Tierney's out with an ankle problem. Probably going to be out Thursday this season. You know, we've got various problems. There's no Cedric tonight. There was no Bellerin. How refreshing not to see Bellerin. In fact, I actually prefer Chambers at right back to Bellerin. I've got to say. I think he crosses the ball in better. He gets them crosses in. You know, the English Cafu. You know, you can't beat it, can you? The only worrying aspect of the night was Saka going off, and when he was off, they strapped his leg. For me, if it was a serious injury, it'd have gone straight down the tunnel. He didn't. He sat on the bench, he put his coat on, and they strapped his leg with clean film and a massive ice pack. Hopefully it was just a dead leg. Because we're going to need Saka. I mean, for me, surely Arteta noticed Pepe and Saka, how well they played together. The substitutes that come on, Willian didn't really have much of an impact. And now Nenny as well. You know, standard 6s for them. But, for me, the night is down to, I'll give it to Martinelli tonight because he deserves it. He deserves it, man. You know, his first goal since that goal at Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and he's proven a point. We got like commentator was saying, they were talking about Martinelli last season, like they're talking about Saka this season. So now they're both ready to go together. Unleash them. And we can finish the season well. We can finish the season with our heads held high for once. And have a bit more pride in the badge. Thomas Partey tonight, man. He really, finally, it's like, where have you been, mate? Watching him tonight was just like, who the hell are you? You're the guy we signed from Atletico Madrid. You finally arrived again. He was brilliant tonight. But I've got to say, Danny Ceballos tonight was brilliant as well. He tried his heart out, and he was really good. And his assist for Lacazette's first goal was sublime. It was world class. World class. So there you go. This is Louis from Gunners TV. And up the Arsenal, and looking forward to the week ahead. Hopefully Martin Odegaard will be available. Let's hope Saka's injury is not serious and Aubameyang recovers from the flu. And hopefully we can go there with almost a full squad. I think we should, with Danny Ceballos playing like that, I think we should go with Granit Xhaka at left back and maybe put Danny Ceballos in the midfield. Go for it. If he's playing like that, then Slavia Prague won't be able to live with us. Or live with him. I think Danny Ceballos has got a point to prove to himself with the criticism that's probably come his way on social media and such. You know, I'm sure, you know, these guys do read our comments, people. You know, they're only human beings after all. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will definitely be back, whether win or lose, after Thursday night. Okay, up the Arsenal. Yeah!